How to use effective parenting strategies. A 12-minute daily routine for positive kids. Welcome and breathe. If you're listening to this, you are a parent who cares deeply. You want the best for your child. You dream of a home with more laughter than frustration, more connection than correction, and a child who grows with confidence and kindness. But maybe between the busy schedules, the endless demands, and the occasional meltdowns, yours or theirs, that dream feels distant. You've read the articles, heard the advice, but who has the time to implement a whole new philosophy? What if I told you that the transformation you seek doesn't require hours of your day? What if the most effective parenting strategy was not a complex technique, but a consistent, intentional, and utterly achievable 12-minute daily routine? This is not about adding more to your plate. It is about transforming the ordinary moments you already have. In this audiobook, we will build a bridge from where you are to where you want to be. One gentle, powerful, 12-minute step at a time. This is How to Use Effective Parenting Strategies, a 12-minute daily routine for positive kids. Let's begin our journey to a more peaceful and positive home. Chapter 1. The Power of the Tiny Daily Deposit. Imagine your relationship with your child as a powerful emotional bank account. Every positive interaction, a hug, a shared laugh, a word of encouragement, is a deposit. Every conflict, every moment of misconnection, is a withdrawal. The goal of positive parenting isn't to avoid all withdrawals. That's impossible. Life happens. The goal is to ensure your account is so overflowing with trust and connection that when withdrawals happen, and they will, your relationship remains strong and in good standing. For years, we've been told parenting is about the big moments, the holidays, the vacations, the serious talks. But neuroscience tells us a different story. It tells us that the brain develops and secure attachment is built through countless micro-moments of connection. A look held for a few seconds, a hand on a shoulder, a sincere, "I see you trying." When we try to cram a week's worth of connection into a chaotic Saturday, we make a single, stressed, large deposit. It's inefficient and often missed. But a small, consistent daily deposit, it compounds. It grows without you even realizing it. This 12-minute routine is your system for making those guaranteed daily deposits. It works because it's not an extra task. We will weave it into the existing rhythms of your day. The morning launch, the after-school reunion, and the evening landing. These are transition points that already hold emotional weight. We are simply making them intentional. Before we detail the routine, let's first shift our mindset. Your most powerful parenting tool is not a sticker chart or a timeout chair. It is your own regulated nervous system. A calm parent is a calm home. So as we move forward, remember, your peace is the foundation. This routine is as much for you as it is for your child. Take a deep breath with me now. In and out. You are building something beautiful. Let's build it together. Chapter 2. The morning 7-minute launch, the connection catalyst. The morning sets the tone. A rushed, nag-filled morning often leads to a disjointed, reactive day for everyone. Our goal is not a perfect, Pinterest-worthy morning. It is a connected morning. The morning launch is 7 minutes. Just 7. It begins not with your child, but with you. The first minute is yours alone. Before you wake anyone, place your hand on your heart. Feel it beat. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Set a simple intention. Today, I will lead with calm. This centers you. Now, enter your child's world gently. Sit on their bed. Place a warm hand on their back. Instead of a sharp, "Time to get up," use a soft, connecting touch and a quiet, cheerful voice. "Good morning, my love. It's time to wake up. I'm right here." For the next 4 minutes, practice side-by-side presence. You are not the taskmaster standing over them. You are the companion. Help them pick clothes, but do it together. Talk about one simple thing they can look forward to today. "I'm excited to hear about your art project later." Or, "We have your favorite pasta for lunch." This builds positive anticipation. The final 2 minutes are for the before you go anchor. As they are about to walk out the door or you are about to part, kneel down to their level. Make warm eye contact. Give them a solid hug, a full 6-second hug, which research shows releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Then, offer your parenting phrase of the day. This is a simple, positive mantra you say every single morning. For example, you are kind, you are brave, and I love you no matter what. Or, have a day full of curiosity. I'll be thinking of you. This phrase becomes their anchor. They will carry the sound of your calm, believing voice with them through their day. It is a deposit that lasts for hours. Remember, if the morning goes sideways, someone spills the milk, a shoe is lost, return to your breath. Your calm is the life raft. The routine is the map. Use it to find your way back. Chapter 3. The afternoon 6-minute reunion. The emotional unpack. The moment you reunite, after school, after work, is a critical reset point. Your child's emotional backpack is full. It contains the triumphs, the frustrations, the social puzzles of their day. If we immediately bombard them with questions, how was school? Do you have homework? We often get a grunt. We must help them unpack gently. The afternoon reunion is 6 minutes of sanctuary. For the first minute, practice the soft landing. When you see them, let your face light up. Before you say anything about tasks or snacks, offer pure, undivided attention. A hug, a smile, a simple, I am so happy to see your face. The next 4 minutes are for snack and share. Provide a simple snack. The act of eating together is primal and connecting. Then, instead of interrogating, use open-ended starter stems. Say things like, tell me about something that made you smile today. Or, what was something tricky you handled? The most powerful one. I'd love to hear about anything you'd like. I'm just here to listen. Then listen. Truly listen. Put your phone away. Nod. Make sounds of understanding. Avoid fixing, lecturing, or dismissing. If they share a problem, you can say, that sounds really hard. I'm glad you told me. This teaches them that your presence is a safe harbor for all their emotions, not just the happy ones. The final minute is the bridge to evening. Give a gentle transition. I'm so glad we got to chat. For the next little while, you can have some free time. We'll figure out the rest together later. This releases the pressure and gives them a sense of autonomy. This 6-minute unpacking prevents the emotional explosions that often happen later. You've given their feelings a safe outlet. You've made another massive deposit. Chapter 4. The evening's 7-minute landing. The peaceful close. The day ends as it began, with intention. The goal of the evening landing is to soothe the nervous system and seal the day with security. This 7-minute ritual is a slow, gentle descent into rest. Begin with the 2-minute gratitude glimmer. As you prepare for bed, perhaps while brushing teeth or putting on pajamas, share one tiny glimmer from your day. A glimmer is the opposite of a trigger, a small moment of joy, peace, or beauty. You start. My glimmer today was seeing the sun through the kitchen window while I made coffee. Then invite them. What was a tiny glimmer for you? This trains the brain to scan for positivity. Next, spend 4 minutes in story and snuggle. Physical closeness is key. Read a short book, or even better, tell a simple story. It could be a story from your childhood, a story about them when they were a baby, or a made-up tale with them as the hero. The sound of your slow, steady voice in the dim light is profoundly regulating. The final minute is the good night gift. Revisit your morning phrase. Remember this morning, I said you are brave? I saw your bravery today when you told me about that problem with your friend. Then, offer a simple good night blessing. May you sleep peacefully. You are so loved. A final hug. A final anchor. This routine signals to their brain and body, the day is done. You are safe. You are loved. All is well. Chapter 5. Troubleshooting and tailoring your routine. You might be thinking, this sounds lovely, but what about when it doesn't work? Let's troubleshoot. What if my child refuses to participate? Don't force it. Become a silent, consistent gardener. Simply do your part. Sit on the floor quietly during the reunion. Start sharing your glimmer, even if they don't respond. Your consistency is the invitation. They will almost always come around to the warmth. What if I only have one of these time windows? That's perfect. Start with one. Master the 7-minute evening landing. One consistent deposit is far more powerful than 3 sporadic ones. Build from there. What about teenagers? The principles are the same. The delivery shifts. The morning launch might be a gentle knock, a play smoothie, and a text with your phrase. The afternoon reunion might be a car ride where you listen to their music without judgment. The evening landing could be a 5-minute chat at their bedroom door. The need for connection never ends. It just changes its language. What if I mess up? You will. We all do. This is not about perfection. It's about direction. When you lose your cool, the most powerful parenting strategy of all is the repair. Simply say, "I'm sorry I yelled earlier. I was frustrated, but that's not how I want to talk to you. I love you." This teaches emotional responsibility and resilience. Tailor this. Maybe your 12 minutes is 2 in the morning and 10 at night. Maybe it's all 12 at bedtime. Find your family's rhythm. You are the expert on your home. Use this framework as your guide, not your boss. We have reached the end of our time together, but this is truly just your beginning. Look at what you now hold in your hands. Not a rigid set of rules, but a flexible, loving framework. A simple, 12-minute daily architecture built on connection, presence, and calm. Remember, you're not managing behavior. You are growing a relationship. And from that strong, secure relationship, positive behavior flows naturally. A child who feels connected, heard, and anchored is a child who is far more likely to cooperate, to regulate their emotions, and to approach the world with positivity. Start small. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate the tiny victories. The morning that felt smoother, the shared laugh after school, the peaceful sigh at bedtime. These 12 minutes are your legacy in the making. In the quiet moments of presence, you are whispering to your child's deepest self, "You matter. You're seen. You are loved." That message, received daily, builds the foundation for a resilient, confident, and truly positive human being. Your journey to a happier family starts with the very next minute. Take a deep breath. You are ready. Thank you for listening.